Well, good morning from Medellin, day 3. Today is a very special day. We're going on a really cool coffee plantation tour from bean to cup. We're going to see how Colombians make their famous Colombian coffee. Look, you excited? Yeah. Let's go.
An interesting thing about coffee in Colombia. We have grown up drinking very low quality coffee, you know? Because normally the coffee that we found in the corner store or like in those places is normally made out of pasilla. So, just for you to know, pasilla is the remainings. After the whole coffee process, there's some remainings of not as good coffee, but people still use that to create coffee, you know?
So we've now arrived to the plantation. The thing about this plantation is it is owned by like local farmers. It's not anything like big or commercial. So we get to experience like, you know, how it really is.
She's a coffee expert and she's gonna tell you about the coffee, about the process of the plantation in this farm, and later up the tasting.
Empezó como toda la inquietud del hombre.
Gonna work the core, you know, as I shake. It's my handkerchief, my bandana for the Boy Scouts. So they now suited us up with hats, ponchos, and this apron, which they call a trapapincha, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which is literally just used for when the men were on the mules and they didn't want to stop the mules, they would just pee while walking. Great, that sounds great. Also, the coffee that we're making today, we were just told, is going to taste a bit sweeter than most coffee that we've ever tried before, because most coffee uses like insecticides, which means that they have to like take off the sweeter coating because it also has insecticides in it, and you just get the standard bean. Whereas these people just have very organic beans grown, so there is no reason to take off that sweet part. Luke, can you explain what we're doing right now?
We've got a little basket to put our coffee beans in, and then we go and grind them up and make coffee.
Nice, you look really cute. I like the bandana as well. Is the Emperor's New Groove also your favorite Disney film?
I actually haven't seen the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh my god, that's something wrong.
This is the coffee fruit. The coffee belongs to the cherry family, right? It is from the Bourbon variety.
Ah, okay.
Are these those special Colombian wasps that impregnate the caterpillar? Check out that view. Now comes the fun part of the day, where we're going to go looking through these coffee plants, coffee trees, looking for the ripest of the beans to put into our basket to make some fresh coffee.
I'm the ripest of the beans.
You are not. Here's some nice ripe red beans. They're a little orange, not necessarily the ripest, but they'll do the job. Go for it, Luke. Get the ripe ones.
that didn't work.
Look, go for the low ones then.
Okay, I'm not very tall.
You can do it. Does coffee usually have to grow up on an incline, or is that just for this plantation? Oh, it does?
Actually has to, because if it is a flat soil, the plant will drown, you know?
Ah, so the water has to go down.
Exactly, it has to flow.
I only got 15 beans. 14 is necessary to make some coffee, so I'm gonna have an espresso, I guess.
That's all I got, dude.
To make...
And then... Oh! They're all done. Oh, they're so moist.
Yeah, they're so moist.
Gato in the coffee beans. You're up on Beanville there. Getting down with the pussies.
They're so super dry.
Just dropping beans on Kitty. Oh. So basically they just sit out here and they dry for a week until they get to the right amount. Look at that cat. He's just enjoying life right now. More like cat fiend. Got you. Gracias. This is the cold one used from the extra.
From the cáscara, no?
No,
From the miel.
the honey.
Yeah,
The sweet
the
covering
sticks.
of the
That is so sweet, but
Very nice.
it tastes like a smoothie. Like it's cold and fruity.
It's just lemon. It's lemony.
Ah, that's so tasty. It's used with just the outside of the bean, not the actual bean, the sweet honey part. What you got there, Luke?
Coffee oil. And
Yeah, para arrugas.
it smells incredible.
So we got some plantains and some fresh cheese.
instead
Oh my
of
god.
sugar. And it's actually
Next level.
healthier. This is the other kind of coffee that they produce in here. This is called cherry coffee. So as you can see, it is the whole fruit. What they do is that they pick up the fruit and then they let it ferment for a while. For a soft coffee, the idea is for you to have between 5 and 6 grams of coffee in 100 milliliters of. Normally they say that in our mouth we will feel in the back part of our mouth or our tongue the earthy or dirt kind of flavor. The idea is for you to create like a spray on the inside and then
Thank you.
try to figure out.
la calle, no, por favor.
And then try to figure out, I mean, for you to feel impregnate with all the flavor.
Impregnate my mouth with coffee. So the first cup of coffee, this is the standard coffee that they've made. This isn't the cherry one. I've got to do the whole Slurpee thing, PJ style.
Like 2 seconds ago when I got it.
Whoa. That's so real. It's so thick.
I love that you're on a holiday thing and you like the picture.
I like cute people on Instagram, Luke. That's not a problem. Now after drinking that beautiful cup of coffee, it's time to get some almuerzo.
Everything that is wrapped up in plantain leaf is called la fiambre, you know? And that's like the to-go version of Colombian food.
Let us open it up. This is like an unboxing video, but and let's see what we've got sent today from Colombia.
Oh, it's an actual leaf. Wow.
Oh. So this yellow right here is a tuber vegetable known as the yuca, which is very similar to a potato, but it is a Colombian native. Everyone loves puppies. Oh, he's licking your little arm.
Coffee cherry with milk as dessert.
Oh, here we go.
What do you think of the coffee? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
And now after all of our lovely coffee, our dessert coffee, every type of coffee with free, delicious, 100% pure coffee from Colombia, it is now time to head back to Medellin. I'm gonna miss this view. This is next level. So I thought we were going back to Medellin, but we're actually at a station for taking a gondola across the entire gorge here. So the day is not done yet. Added value. That's right. The first station over there?
Yeah. And the second station is over there. You see like the red house?
Yeah, wow.
Right there.
Well, all I hear is bugs.
This is definitely the most impressive place you've ever flown a drone.
I don't want to offend you, but
Really? You're in a jungle?
yeah. Time we say goodbye to the rolling hills. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gracias, señor. Best hostel in all of Colombia, right here. After an incredibly beautiful, amazing day where we just expelled lots of energy, it is now time to finish our amazing trip to Medellin, Colombia, with a hostel world crazy party hosted by Boiler Room. You excited, Luke? Yeah. Let's do it. Well, it is 5 in the morning, and that is the perfect time to stop partying in Colombia because the party just keeps going without you, really. Well, I've had quite a lovely night. I'm now heading back to the hostel. Luke has to wake up in like 5 minutes. Actually, I think he's already left the hostel now that I think about it, because he has his flight back to London in any minute now. Whereas my flight is to LA tomorrow morning, where I'm going to be spending LA doing some road trips, going to VidCon, the YouTube conference. It's gonna be my like 7th year in a row. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, because I make these videos every time I travel, such as right now. I honestly love Medellin, Colombia. It is so beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this I don't know, this is probably one of the best videos I've ever made, because it's one of the best days I've ever had in terms of just like the coffee trip was so fun. If you ever come to Medellin, I highly recommend you like try and do some real Colombian coffee tour, because it was just amazing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.